Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Caitlin from Caitlin's Teacher Talks, and I'm just going to give you a little bit of everyday teaching and third grade, the good, the bad, and everything in between. So I'm going to start off this year with an unboxing of my teacher planner. The last couple years I haven't used a physical pen and paper planner, even though that's the type of person I am. Everything kind of went digital. It was easier for us to just put everything online, and that's just how it best worked for us at our school. But this year I went back to my favorite Erin Condren. Before I unbox or unwrap, I'm gonna start with my favorite pens, Papermate, Inkjoy. Target had them on sale last week, so I went ahead and bought the fun rainbow-like multicolor, and then they had a toned down kind of matte finish almost multicolor Inkjoy. They're both still the gel pens, the same that I love, so I'm gonna use those in my planner. I like to use those to color coordinate home life, school life, when you have certain meetings. It's just great to have a color combination for everything you're trying to keep your life all together throughout the school year, because we all know how busy we get during the year. So I bought those, and I'm going to use those in my planner. My planner is beautiful gold trim pages. I was so very pleased with this purchase. It's the Bold Blooms Teacher Lesson Planner 12-month lesson planning. This is the one I got. I got it with the floral. They had a magenta-like finish. They also had a teal kind of greenish finish with no design on it, but I opted for the floral one, and I'm not disappointed. So we're going to jump right in. When you open it up, obviously, first page, this teacher planner belongs to, so right there. Then you've got your all about me information. Sometimes I fill this in completely, sometimes I don't. Events and volunteers. This is great if you have like classroom moms, and you can put their contact info right here, so you always have it with you. We unfortunately don't, but that's okay. On the bottom of this first page here, you also have your professional development days, which is nice because then you can just kind of list them right there. Like our district, we have a staff meeting once a month with like the date and time for it already scheduled for the whole year. We have PDs already scheduled for the whole year, so it's nice to just kind of list that right there, so you know what you're getting yourself into. The next couple pages, communication logs. We have to post everything on our teacher Power School page, but this is nice to just write the date, the name, and the reason. It says reason resolved, just quick annotate here and then put your log into Power School. But this is nice to have, so you can say, oh, on this date, if your administration has to look something up for you, they can go back based on the date and time. So then you have your whole year at a glance, which is great. I like to use these to color coordinate, and I'll circle if we have birthdays or things like that. You've got all the way through in this planner, all the way through December of 2025. Then you have your months, where you can jot down just any quick annotations here. They've got a little section for each month here, which is beautiful. We've got some graphing paper, which is nice. It gives you some ideas in case you were like, what am I going to use graphing paper for? Create seating charts, organize groups, track learning assessments, other log information, anything you kind of want to put in here. Sometimes I'll use this for if I have like any special ed meetings, or if I have any like kindness committee meetings, I'll kind of put that in here and just keep tabs of that as we go. So you have a couple pages of that. We've got a page that says practice makes perfect. Practice makes progress, not perfection, which I love, the kind of tweak on that. And then special dates to remember in July. So every month has this practice, and then the dates pages here, which is great to have. Then you jump right into your full month, which is nice to see the whole month at a glance. Also has this nice little note section here on the side, which you can just kind of, again, annotate quick or jot down a couple quick things. Then you have your weekly spread, which is my favorite part of the planner. So we have 6 spots across the top, which we have 8 periods in a day. So the 6 is fine because we have lunch and specials. So that's easy to just jot in, and you don't need to take up a whole column for a lunch and a special, because then those are blank and it's kind of useless anyway. Then at the end, you can jot down your notes maybe for your either day across here. You can kind of add in your own lines and, have a little extra note section here. Or the other thing that I like to do there is if like I have small groups and I need to like do a quick to-do list, I'll have that right here in the last little note section. So I'll go ahead and put our science and social studies, math SRBI, reading SRBI, and then our writing classes straight along the top. And then we'll go across day by day for the week. So you have that for every month, July through June of 2025, which is wonderful. Gives you kind of like a whole year at a glance, and that's the type of person I am. I love to see that. Once you get past June, you've got about 6 or 7, maybe 8 pages of just lined paper. So that's nice to have, because you can also then just take this maybe to your PD days, stick anything in here you might need, or if you keep them in a separate binder like I do, you can kind of just jot down some things, type them up, print them out, and put them with your PD paperwork and things like that. After those couple pages there, you've got your record log. I love record logs. This is great because you can put the students' names here, and then you can, on the following page, go ahead and just fold that part under, so you don't have to write your student names over and over and over again. You just fold that student name part under, and then you can keep going with whatever you're record keeping, whether it's homework or attendance manually. We have to do attendance online. However, I also keep a manual attendance record just for my own reflection point. Once you get past that, you're at the end of your beautiful Erin Condren teacher planner. If you are not a fan of paper and pencil, then plan book, great. You can do daily slides on Google, or daily planners on Google, great. There's a couple people that I follow that have teacher organizers up there. You can get them on TPT if you want to buy some that are already made. But I do highly recommend Erin Condren. She has some spiral bound teacher planners, which are really nice as well. They are a little bit more heavy, so if you're looking for something that's not too heavy to add to your teacher bag, because we all have lots of pounds in that teacher bag. But this is just a way to get you started. I am going to go ahead and take my colors, start color coordinating things in my teacher planner. It is the last stretch of summer here for me. I've got 2 weeks left before I go back to my classroom to start doing some stuff and setting up, and I will be videoing those prep and planning sessions for you and your viewing pleasure. So if you have any questions about Erin Condren, or if you want to go ahead and order one, just go right online. This is not sponsored by her at all, but this is just my favorite, so I thought I'd share it with you. Anything further? We'll see you later, and definitely like and subscribe.